This was the exact moment Derrick Rose's career changed forever, and the NBA was never the same again. At just 22 years old, he was already the youngest MVP in league history, and it looked like he was about to take over the entire league, until one play changed everything.
Wanted us, you were crying out that you bypassed the harder team in Miami.
Rose came down bad on his left foot. See him holding onto his knee.
To understand how big this moment was, you have to understand who Derrick Rose was. He wasn't just another star. He was different, explosive, fearless, impossible to guard. Coming out of University of Memphis, he was the #1 overall pick in the 2008 NBA draft. And when he got to the league, he didn't take time to adjust. He took over immediately. By his third season, Derrick Rose was already at the top. In 2011, then he averaged over 25 points per game and led the Chicago Bulls to the best record in the NBA. At just 22 years old, he became the youngest MVP in NBA history. Think about that. He was younger than most players are when they're still trying to figure the league out, and he was already the best player in the world. Chicago believed again, fans believed again. It felt like a championship was coming. But everything changed in 2012. The Bulls were back in the playoffs, facing the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round. Game 1, Chicago was in control. The game was basically over. Less than a minute left. They were up double digits. There was no reason for anything to go wrong. And then, it happened. Derrick Rose drives to the basket. He jumps, comes down, and plants his left leg. No contact, no defender, just one step, and his knee gives out. He collapses to the floor, grabbing his knee in pain. The arena went silent. You could feel it immediately. Something was very wrong. It was a torn ACL. Just like that, the most explosive player in the NBA was gone. Not just for the game, but for an entire season. And if you know basketball, you know injuries like that can change everything. And it didn't stop there. More injuries followed, more missed time, more setbacks. Derrick Rose fought to come back, and to his credit, he did. He had moments, games where you could see flashes of the old him, but he was never the same player again. And that's what makes this story so powerful, because we never got to see the full version of Derrick Rose. What if he stayed healthy? How many MVPs would he have won? Would the Bulls have won a championship? Would he be in the greatest of all time conversation? We'll never know. But for a moment in time, Derrick Rose wasn't just great, he was unstoppable, and the league has never seen anything quite like him since.
Any mistake that I make, I can reverse it. The wrong damn decision, I keep moving towards it. But I gotta be the one voice for the voiceless. To choose hate or love, shit, we all got them choices. My heart filled with rage and so many emotions. But I'm hoping one day that's no longer the case. I'm the type to think I can outsmart fate. I done been through shit niggas